Yeah. Yeah. Bossa. Yeah. Season 0 is the start to prove that you're a part. That's the climb we ride. Earn your bonus, earn your stripes. Follow the bosses, link in the chain. No fake fame, we measure game. Every tap, every talk, every move we make. Turn social love to a crypto state. They said it's just another app, another dream, but we turn defeat into a money machine. From Web 2 ghosts to Web 3 kings. Bosses make profits even in market swings. Boss up. Boss up! We run the exchange. Social turns to capital, feel that change. Work 5, baby, this ain't a game. Earn your rank, make your name. Boss up! Level to the throne. From under boss hustle to a kingdom grown. They trade in silence, we trade with fame. Boss up, MOBFI. We change the game. Boss up. Coinbase blindness, they keep the gold, but the mob's got plans they've never told. Every click, every follow, your account's in overdrive. Every boss eats even when the markets dive. Revenue split, transparency shown. We own the fees cause the network's grown. Your reach is your rank is the key. Unlock the doors of this new economy. Yes, new economy.
Happy Monday, everybody. How's it going? Had to hope you had a good weekend. Still crazy. These people are crazy out here. Crypto. These exchanges. We got a lot of news. Got a lot of things to cover. Let me check out the map first. I got to check in. Let me get over here. Let's see. Hopefully I'm not too late. Oh, and I did not zoom out. It's all good, everybody. No worries. There we go. We're going to have the overhead look. The overhead look. As I try to check in now. Let's see. How am I muted? I muted myself. All right. Give me a second, everybody. Check it in. Myself, the map. There we go. Get you your GMs, everybody. All right. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Not too bad. That was a captain or a general. I don't know. All good. But thank you for joining us. Yeah, it's still we got craziness out here with these people. You know how bad the fear and greed is now. At least yesterday, everybody. Give me a guess. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna refresh, and then let's see in the chat. Let me look if anybody's ever even said anything here. I know you see Snoopy. He's the invisible right now, but he'll be here because we're gonna battle in there too. Got to battle together, do our thing, and we shall see. All right. My crypto ventures. Happy Spark and MOBFI Monday. Yes. You too, my crypto ventures. Thank you. Happy Monday. Happy Mob Monday, Jason. Nice, bro. Good to see you. Monster Monday with Red. You the man, Steve. Appreciate you joining us. And yes, it has been a roller coaster. 1000%. That's what I'm saying. I want you, if you did, take a guess. Take a guess. If we're even yet, if we're lower than yesterday, it's like been the lowest in a long time. Especially for like a little clip, right? Usually we bounce, but yeah, it's just been wild out there. Happy Monday to the wise guys, mob family. Excuse my absence, folks. Oh my goodness, Ren, you all right, bro? That's crazy, man. Hopefully you're better, man. Oh, missed you, bro. That sucks. Sorry, man. 23. Oh, Jason, you're way too high, bro. You're way too high. Yeah, I'm just joking. Right on. There you go. You got some stuff. Hey, we do space after this on X, Memetropolis. Come and chill us, man. Tell us what's going on. You got lots of things happening. That's awesome, bro. New features. Right on, man. Tell us about it on Spaces. Love to hear it, man. So right after this, we jump into a space. Yeah, it's a chill and chill. And we talk about everything, some markets and things, what's going on. Yeah. But yeah, let me know, man. Loving the wise. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it, brother. Love the Wise Guys show. Appreciate you joining us and watching us, man. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Had a bad infection. Oh man, lymph node. It is. Them things, man. They do you never know what's going on with the body, man. Glad you found out what the problem is. But good stuff, Ren. Hopefully, like I said, you're doing better. Will do. Right on, bro. See you then. See you then. Thank you. Thank you. And then Monster Apex, the man. How you doing, bro? Yo, the legend. How you doing, bro? But thanks for joining us, everybody. And yeah, how you doing, Snoopy?
What's up?
I was asking everybody. It's pretty low. What is the fear and greed? What do you think?
I'm gonna say we're back under 20.
You're way. Yeah, it was 11 yesterday.
Oh my gosh!
And it is 11 today. Oh wait, let me refresh just in case. Yes, we are at 11. So yes, yes, terrible. Even last month, I did not know we hit 10. Just saying, for a stretch, bro. You're talking about, look, last month to this month, ain't no change, bro. We've been in the fear for like a extreme fear for like a month, bro. Crazy. Yeah.
So are we still in the bull?
Well,
Maybe everybody's still saying we're in the bull. I don't know. The numbers say different.
we're gonna have a lot of things come by the 19th of this week, right? This Friday, right? We're gonna have a lot of understanding of what's going on. A lot of things happening in Japan with them, because they buy a lot of our debt, and if they raise their interest rates, the Fed is gonna have to gobble up all our debt. Yeah, just saying. There's a lot of stuff going on, man. It's crazy. But yeah, it's 11, bro. It's crazy, right, Ren? It was good. Hey, wise guys, ready for the Mob Monday Alpha? We got it for you right now. Thanks for joining us. There's GW Rich. Good evening, wise guys. The RSI is not out, friend. The last trading week, the last full trading week. Fear and greed will fall. There you go. It'll fall. All right, I like it. So that's a good call. I like it, GW Rich. But thank you for joining us, brother. Emin. There you go. Repost and smash the like button, Emin. Thank you. Tell them all. Drop it in the Telegram, Emin. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. He's an ape. He's always bullish. He's a bullish ape right there. But yeah, dude, that's kind of crazy. An 11, man. And we keep bouncing around. Sniper, we got down to 82 with Bitcoin, right? So we're not even at the bottom of just these past couple of months, bro. It's crazy. And yes, go ahead. Why, you think we're in a bull?
I keep hearing 70s coming. So I don't know.
He said 70s coming.
Every time they say that, though, like 74, 75 is the number, and they're all basing that off of the micro strategy and all that stuff, But yeah, I don't know. Every time they start saying that, we bounce back. So
it is. I'm telling you, Friday will be a big deal, bro. Like I said, we're definitely gonna have volatility one way or the other. It's gonna be a thing, right? Happy Mob Day, wise fam. You as well, Emin. And there's my man, Comfy. It's MOBFI Monday. Yes, sup, boys? Boss up, son. Right on, man. Appreciate you winning all the jackpots, Comfy.
What about GW Rich there?
GW Rich too, yeah. Congratulations, GW Rich. Hey, I don't want to hear from you either, Snoopy. So don't even get that.
I had a decent morning, but this afternoon it was dry.
A decent morning. Yeah. Yeehaw. There it is. Scott McHenry, he loves it. He's in the saddle. He don't care if it's up, down. He's just hodling. That's right. I know you are, Scott. You the man, brother. Happy Monday, wise guys. Ready for it? Thank you, Joanne. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. But yeah, we are. Like, we're going to jump into it. Got, just things about how people are using crypto today. We're all using it, right? I really am. I've used it once to test a card on to buy like a dinner at a restaurant, but that was the only time I really bought anything with crypto. You buy a lot of stuff with crypto, Snoopy?
NFTs. I bought a lot of NFTs with crypto. Other than that, no.
That's right on. I like that, bro. That's true. But look, it's got Pokemon cards, so you're right there with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But a lot of people, right? YouTubers and freelancers, right? Y'all might not know. You might not play in that realm, but bro, everybody get paid like this way, right? They want some Bitcoin, ETH, something, right? It doesn't even have to be, like I said, with YouTube just streaming. They take sometimes stablecoin, freelancers, contractors, creators. They do all this stuff, right? I paid some people to write articles before, Snoopy. Yeah, with some crypto. Fighter by there we go. It's a good song. I'm leaving, but the fighter still remains. I love it, Honolulu. Keep on fighting. We gotta fight this stupid bareback. All these manipulators, Honolulu. That's what we gotta fight. But That is absolutely one. It's used all the time. Yeah, is everyday payments. You know, even to like companies like BitPay and Square, making spending crypto very easy. We just went through a lot of credit card stuff, right? Credit cards on all the rewards and even debit cards. You know, they use them obviously. Now you got retailers like Starbucks, Whole Foods, and this other one called Sheets, right? So a lot of retailers, and even you get these fancy cars. I know, is it Ferrari or is it? I know BMW does Bitcoin, but a lot of these are now just taking crypto as payment. So that's just one way people are using it, and just like this too, digital goods. Yeah, I don't know. You know what a VPN is, right?
Yeah.
Even though everybody gonna tell you you're not anonymous, okay? Unless you really know how to use this stuff and you're some white hat hacker, is VPN, you're not tricking anybody, okay? So it doesn't matter. It might get you so you can go farm something, but you ain't tricking anybody, okay? But people do this where you can pay for stuff like that using cryptocurrency. Namecheap, pork bun, right? You might not know these, but these are domain registrations where you try to buy the .coms or now the .ios and all these things like that. They accept crypto. So there you go. Yeah. And then you got digitizing and extending physical collector. And that's what you're just talking about, Snoopy. You're just saying NFTs. That was it. That's how you're doing it. You got things like this Pokemon cards. What is it? Labubu. I don't know what that exactly is, but I heard of it. And just other toys. Yeah. So tokenized Pokemon style cards and digital gotchas. Yeah. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. But, you know, they're just kind of vending machines. And then you can kind of go and snatch them up using crypto. This is a stable coin, right? And people are buying these things, right? There you go. So, like I said, a lot of ways, crypto is becoming more and more adopted. Of course, we all know it, like probably why we're in it. You just heard Snoopy talking about investing, wealth building, right? We buy things like ETH and Bitcoin, stuff like that. And then do some things like ETFs, maybe, and then DeFi, right? So many ways. And, you know, another way that's kind of way out there is more like DAOs. DAOs use them for governance. I think that's it here. I skipped it. Let me get down here. But yeah, running organizations, right? DAOs, you can use them. It's really not for, you know, value. They use these tokens. It gives you kind of more voting rights, and you can kind of run a company through this kind of stuff. So it's just a very unique, different way. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sup, Sal? How you doing? Good to see you.
Hi, you too.
Right on. But yeah, those are different ways you could use crypto. And then I skipped this one because we already kind of talked about this. We're big in this. DeFi, GameFi, a lot of different ways you can use tokens. You know, provide liquidity to farm yields. So crypto, that's more where I think we all marinate, right? That's where we all congregate. At least on this community, a lot of people, a lot of the normies, they don't know nothing about this. So that's why we got to go tell them. Yeah. Oh, look. Okay. This is the Boxer song by Simon and Garfunkel. I love it, Honolulu. Let's get ready. 2026. We got to be on point. Yep. Oh, you saw it, Emin. It is. I'm deadly, bro. I'm deadly. Appreciate it, Emin. Happy Monday, bro. Yeah, it is. You look nice with the hairdo, Sal. There you go. See, Emin.
Thank you.
Compliments all around from Emin. You good man, bro. Appreciate you. But yes, you know, another good thing. Have you guys seen? Have you all seen that MetaMask? You can now use it for Bitcoin. It supports Bitcoin. Y'all see that today?
It's been 84 years.
That's it. That's not exciting. That's good news. No.
Yeah,
That's good news. It's just it's surprising it's taken this long, but
who's going to use MetaMask for Bitcoin?
I know, but it is. I mean, if you're already over there, right? I'm just saying, you know.
I mean, I'm using MetaMask, but like I don't use it for Solana either. You know, I have like a wallet for each one. I guess I don't know.
Yeah. I'm just saying it helps if people, like I said, it's you know, you got to think of the other people coming in after us, right? They're going to be one thing. They're not going to want 15 different wallets to be on 15 different chains. They're going to want a one-stop shop all. This is what's coming in. This is how mass adoption happens. Yeah. But that is cool. MetaMask is now adopted, and there you go. Expands from Ethereum, Solana, and now Bitcoin. So
it'd be really cool when we get an airdrop from MetaMask. That's when it will be cool.
that's true. I agree. I agree with you 1,000%. So, yeah, maybe they're going to make us to send a couple of Bitcoin or whatever through their MetaMask wallets. It's going to give us.
I think MetaMask actually played that smart, because look at how they've just, I don't know, kept people using their wallet this whole time, trying to farm what that possible airdrop one day. Like if that airdrop would have been back 2-3 years ago, like we wanted it to, most people probably would have fell away from MetaMask. I mean, if you're honest, like Phantom come out, and Phantom was like superior compared to MetaMask, so they probably lost all their user base. So I don't know. It was probably a smart move on their part.
You could say that too, but I got a Uniswap. I got a Uniswap airdrop, and I still I use Uniswap. You know what I mean? But there's not really been much, kind of competing with it, I guess. But yeah, it could be. But the rollout comes nearly a year after the wallet first announced it would introduce Bitcoin for the expansion. And there you go. That's good, though. But like I said, I just like that, again, MetaMask has been building and advancing, with their wallet. So that's cool. And it's like one of the ones we originally started with, at least, in this group, right? Now, Bitcoin, the ATMs, Bancor is deploying 200 Bitcoins. Good at Texas, man. Might have to move to Texas now, Scott. I don't know. You got to clean up some stuff over there. You got crazy stuff running for office and all that. I don't know, right? So clear that up, Scott, and then we might move to Texas. You know what I mean? But good for them. There you go. Bitcoin everywhere soon. There's Apex. That's what I'm talking about. But that's good. Good. Texas continues, man, doing its thing. It's going to be a battle between some of these states. You know what I mean? What state would you guys say is the most crypto friendliest?
Would guess Texas is probably top 2 or 3.
Yeah,
if not Florida, the top maybe. 1.
You say what's out?
Florida.
Florida's pretty good. Wyoming, yeah. Even though it's too cold, I wouldn't move to Wyoming. But yeah, they're very, especially with crypto kind of companies and stuff like that. But yeah, just saying, it's going to be interesting to see what the most friendly crypto states, and that's going to help with their growth. Just saying, pretty interesting. And then here you go, J.P. Morgan, the world's largest bank by market cap, per the Wall Street Journal, announced that they're launching their first ever tokenized money market. The fund is called Money. It's money on Ethereum, everybody. Welcome to JP Morgan and Chase. They're going to get theirs, everybody. There's no stopping it. They're going to get theirs. They were ready. They've been doing their thing. But JP Morgan and steps further into crypto. The ones that were telling you that stay away. It's all garbage. Going to zero. And he said, get here. Scott McHenry, that's right. I know, Scott. You got, like I said, though, you got some crazy voting stuff going on. You got people running for office. I don't know, man. Texas. Hey, it's Jason. And you're here in Georgia, Jason. That's it. There you go. Texas. There you go. Right on. But let's see. Yeah. JP Morgan continues to do its thing. But talking about the dump. This is too coordinated, man. I'm getting frustrated. Are you all a little frustrated? Yeah.
It's very, very manipulated. It's terrible. Yeah.
It is. Every one of these exchanges today. Why, we just look, we'll go back. Yeah. These cliffs for everything. Cliffs for this, all because of these clowns, right? Binance, Coinbase, Wintermute, Random, BitMEX, all sold, 2,000 to 10,000 Bitcoin, right? And how what do they call each other? Is it like a Bitcoin phone number or something?
I know. I always said that too. Like, how do they do that? I mean, like, hey, let's Monday at 10 o'clock, make sure we all dump our shit.
Yeah, I know.
But then, then in public they act like they can't stand each other. So
yes, that's exactly right. It seems like politics. Seems like Washington D.C. Yeah. So just saying, that's what it looks like, and it's hard not to deny it, right? People, hopefully, like even too with some of these laws that are coming out, this is supposed to clear up some of this stuff, everybody. If you don't know, right? because you can't do all this coordination stuff supposedly, right? People supposedly go to jail. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet.
I haven't seen anyone that says Bernie Madoff. Everybody, haven't seen anyone that says Bernie Madoff. That was a long time ago. That was the last one I heard of. Yeah. So it's crazy. It's crazy out here. Here's one day villains. The next heroes one. Yeah. Oh, look, he wants to give me no villains, bro. Villains, straight villains. I just talk about it because it's good. Good for adoption. I would never call no Jamie Dimon no hero, bro. But I'm just joking, Apex. Just joking. But and maybe these exchanges. But yeah, I mean, something coordination. That's absolutely the least is that. So I don't know why they do that, but I guess we're not a part of that. We're not a part of that one.
Nope, we're not.
No, not at all.
Not yet. At least not yet.
That's right. Good call, Sal. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. And look, I'm not going to play this, but it's very interesting. Young dude, 20 years old. Okay. He told his parents that I'm skipping college. It's ridiculous to pay that much money. He's going to take this money and he's going to build him a storage unit. And now his money is now turned into this is $1 million property, right? They did this in 3 to 4 years. Yeah. Good for him. Good for him. 20 years old, skipped the university and said, you know what? I'm just going to build something that has value. There you go. And he's going to do storage. Hopefully.
Well, it's good he had the money to buy that property, though. So.
Well, yeah, but he used his college fund, right? He told his parents, at least his parents had ears. Was like, listen, hey, and let him do what he's going to do, right?
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm just saying, like a 20-year-old having that kind of cash to be able to buy a piece of property to do that is not, the normal average kid. So
correct. Absolutely, no, 1,000%. Yep. Hopefully, I heard too. You guys think he's going to do that too? I think every kid $1,000. They get it in Bitcoin. Did you see that?
Yeah. Well, so my whole thing with that, of course, that they only say the good and not the bad. When you look into it, you're gonna have somebody handling those funds. So who's handling those funds and what are they getting out of it? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a whole aspect on that end too. And who's to say they're not even gonna, see that money if they're not supposed to touch it for 18 years? We could all be dead by then,
Could be, absolutely. So wait, so you're saying that it's a brokerage and they're using it in stock, it's not in crypto? Like they could just hold it in Bitcoin, no?
Oh, I mean, who knows? You know what I mean? It's not like President Trump's the one handling those funds. That's going to somewhere, and someone's going to be handling those wallets, right?
Right. Yeah.
And they're going to probably expect a fee out of that, of course.
Yep.
But who knows? I don't know. I mean, I'm not really part of it, but I was thinking about, we were all talking about it on that aspect of it.
Yeah. Yep. Happy Sunday, Matthew. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for joining us, man. Yeah.
Is it Sunday or Monday?
No, it's Monday.
Oh, okay.
We're global. He might be Sunday over there. I don't know, right? But we're in the past. I don't know, Matthew. You're in a different. It's on a different timeline. It's all good, Matthew. But appreciate you, bro. Thanks for joining us. And then the great Tom Lee, our friend, and the man, the myth, the legend. He keeps talking about it, right? He said that in crypto, the best years are definitely ahead because there's only 4 million Bitcoin wallets with $10,000, right? This is just a quote from it. It's a clip. And then there's 900 million IRA and brokerage accounts globally that have $10,000 in it. So he's just saying that's a 200x larger of a market, right? And those people are not over here, right? And we know that that's what they're going to do. They're rotating everybody into here. Whether it's through the banks and JP Morgan and all of that, whatever, right? They're still going to be rotating in here. But, that's what Tom Lee, our good friend, is talking about. Because he's still bullish. He's still bullish, Snoopy. He's bullish on ETH. Yeah.
But is he stupid bullish?
Oh, he's super bullish.
I'm just saying.
Yes, he is. He keeps buying it, but he's definitely very bullish on Ethereum. Then you got this, and I got a video after this because we all are very into this. I can tell you for sure, right? This is a very big deal because it's talking about crypto's power to control us and to be a snoop. Look at Snoop, right? Mm-hmm. And it's going to control us, right? And that's definitely the case. You start getting the central bank digital currencies, even just some of these, stable coins and how they're going to operate. Yeah. So this is the SEC, and at least they're absolutely, you know, they're talking about it. And I'm going to play a video right after this because there's no reason to read all this because he's talking about it. I pulled it up here, and this is 4 minutes. I'm going to mute myself. Take a listen because at least they're considering it. I don't care what you say, right? At least they're kind of putting it into like you know, this is something we got to watch out for because they know that this could be very, very, very tyrannical, right? It absolutely can. So let me mute myself. Well, let me make sure that I got abstract muted. Now I'm getting better. Oh no, I don't even have the live streams going.
We're getting a lot better.
There we go. There we go. Look at us. We're all live now. Thank you, Abstract. Appreciate it. All right. Here we go.
Important. Public blockchains are more transparent than any legacy financial system ever built. Every movement of value is recorded on a ledger that anyone can inspect. Chain analytics firms are already exceptional at assisting law enforcement with linking on-chain activity to off-chain identities. In other words, pushed in the wrong direction, crypto could become the most powerful financial surveillance architecture ever invented. Indeed, if the instinct of the government is to treat every wallet like a broker, every piece of software as an exchange, every transaction as a reportable event, and every protocol as a convenient surveillance node, then the government will transform this ecosystem into a financial panopticon. At the same time, this technology allows for privacy-preserving tools that the analog world could not provide, such as zero-knowledge proofs, selective disclosure, and wallet designs that allow users to prove compliance without handing over their entire financial history or personal details to intermediaries or to the government. One can imagine systems where a regulated platform can demonstrate that its users have been screened without the ability to retain a permanent person-by-person map of every payment, trade, or donation. These tools will also help our markets to continue to function smoothly as they move on-chain. Complete financial transparency inherent to public blockchains can disincentivize important financial markets activity. For example, many institutions depend on the ability to build positions, test strategies, and provide liquidity without instantly telegraphing that activity to competitors and to predatory traders. If every order, hedge, and portfolio adjustment was suddenly visible in real time, we could invite front-running, copycat behavior, and pile-on dynamics that make it harder, not easier, for firms to manage risk.
Just saying that, is that me? I hear it's creepy. Whatever. Is it me or no? Oh, anyways, but yes, you know, at least they're considering all this stuff. I actually had to look up Panopticon. Yep.
I've never heard that word before.
It is when he said, I was like, what did he say? It's a circular prison. That's what a Panopticon. So yes, you are in this system, right, where they can track everything, and we have no privacy. Yes, you're in a prison. That's kind of pretty much what it is. And at least, like I said, at least this is out there. This is the kind of stuff that they are kind of sitting down at the little round tables and talking about. And hopefully there are people in the room that have at least some of that, you know, on our best interest. But I don't think in some other, you know, administrations, I don't think they would even care, right? I don't know, just saying. But at least they're considering, yeah. The other thing is that he was just talking about this later, this piece where when you're pushing out protocols and different features and how it's all transparent. That is, I never even thought of that because we used to do this, and I'm just kind of going on what I used to do. I used to be an agent for Humana, right? And they would keep those benefits. We couldn't talk about the benefits because of all of our competitors from United Healthcare, all of the Cigna. We couldn't say anything, right? Because those people would change their benefits in a heartbeat so they could just have us one up, right? Just by $5, beating us on copays or whatever. So, wow, like I said, at least they're considering all these things by people are going to be pushing out all these protocols and all this, kind of technology. And yeah, at least there's going to have to be a way that they can keep some things hidden. So, I mean, it doesn't always sound like the greatest thing, be able to hide things, but you have to if you want to be competitive. So there's a lot of things to consider here, right? So don't know, but that's good. That's good, man. So I don't want to be in a panopticon. That's all I know. I don't want to be in that.
We already are.
That's true. You're right. You're probably right, Sal. You're right. Taxes. That's what it is, Sal. It's taxes. It's the hidden one. We're like a bunch of cattle with no fences. That's what we are.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, you have to ask permission to leave the country. You have to ask permission to drive. You have to ask permission to go to the bathroom, Christ's sake, when you're in school. I mean, it is. We live in a prison without the bars.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. Snoopy? No?
No, I agree with Sal. I think we're already there.
Yep, I hear you. Look at you guys.
This was supposed to be our breakout.
Did it? It could be. It still can be. That's why I bring all this stuff up. It's not just random, guys. Like, if you want this other stuff, this other thing that you want, you got to do it, right? Don't ever just always let somebody else do it, right? Find things. That's like I said. I think that's why I love what we got going on here. A mob, all these different things. That's why I've always supported our ecosystem. I believe people are trying to build other things where it is more of a freeing thing, right? Especially for people that never had access to this stuff. So 1,000%. Trump already said that CBD, yes, that's great, but he's got to push it all the way through, right? The Congress and the Senate, they're wishy-washy, Scott. I agree, brother. I agree. Wise guys, hockey, football, all in one night. Can ask for more. You got it all. There you go, MG3. I like it, bro. I didn't know if it was a hockey. Oh, hockey started, huh? Right on. You just ended hockey, bro. I just saw pictures. You down there just lighting it up. Congrats. But moving on. You love this company, BlackRock. BlackRock continues its aggressive push into crypto with 7 new global job openings. There you go. Work for BlackRock, Snoopy and Sal. You could do that. No? You wouldn't take a 6-figure job from BlackRock?
I wouldn't last 48 hours there.
You're giving up all the secrets. There you go. That's it. But yes, they're looking. Singapore is big rollout there, right? It's push across Asia. But BlackRock moving up, opportunities globally for the world. They just have your best interest to look out for. Yeah. So there you go. Now, other things. This is Vince Quill is talking about meme coins will rise from the dead. Meme coins, but in a new form. Not going to be this rug jokes and just a bunch of ridiculousness. That's not what it's going to be. So
we said the same thing about NFTs, and they're still dead.
You guys are a ball of sunshine today.
I'm just saying. They can be as optimistic as they want, but
hey, this is a crypto show. You guys.
I love crypto, but when you've been here for as long as we have, you've taken so many hits, and so you've seen so many disappointments. It's like you can't help but be like, yeah, whatever,
True. Yeah.
But I mean, I want to see the space grow and develop more, and I want to see the people make it who deserve to make it. But we're just all down bad, and we've been hit and kicked and spit on while we're down there.
Right. I know. That's what I said. When it happens, they can't call us lucky. Apex says that all the time. We're not lucky, right? We've been battle tested, right? And it's okay. I get it. I do. But they say the real innovation with meme coins is the attention can be tokenized, right? Anything, right? No matter whether it's a trend and whatever, or just as a person in general. You want to tokenize yourself. you're going to see that this is how it's going to go, right? Brands and small group of influencers, because you would never get that value off of something like Facebook. Everybody, Facebook's going to keep that value. X is going to keep that value. But now you can launch something like that, and now you just captured some of that value that you created, right? And that's what it's talking about with influencers and the attention being tokenized, right? So there's a lot.
Early for that.
Oh, what, with bean coins? Yeah.
Yeah. With everybody getting tokenized, I think it's still a little bit too early for that.
Right.
Because we've been talking about that for a while now,
Yeah.
But I just don't think the space is ready for that.
Well, I don't think that anybody that's ever done it, they just haven't launched it properly, right? When they get rugged, right? When they get rugged, it's not always their fault, is all I'm saying, right?
Agreed. Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Yeah, if they could get that corrected, I mean, I'm not saying that would be it, but I mean, at least that they could have whatever. If they could do the supply correctly at the beginning, I think that would fix a lot of things. Because that's another thing. Like those influencers or celebrities, they don't have any control of that sometimes.
No, that's true. I don't even think it's that. I think it's the mindset towards the whole idea of it. You know what I mean? It's not taken seriously at this point. This is just my opinion, but
no, you're right.
It's just that the people don't look at it like in the way that they should be looking at it, because it is a great opportunity for people to do stuff like that, especially people that are in the industry. But their mindset isn't there yet.
Right. No, you're right. Well, that's even the people, the buyers, right? They have unrealistic expectations, right? Ridiculous. I'm going to put in $10 and you expect to get $100 grand out. You're not smart. That's not what this is, right? It's not. I mean, maybe somebody would just hit one like that, but it's just not realistic, everybody. And now we're going to really switch gears. Yes, transhumanism is branded a death cult as thinkers clash over humanity's future, right? This is because it is. We're getting into AI, all this technology. You understand that's what transhumanism is anyways, right? What a lot of people in this industry, what they think is that we're going to merge with machines, right? And they want to live eternally. They want to live like immortals, right? I can tell you, not good. And that's why I wanted to bring it up, right? If you have any, like I said, you don't think that this is real and this is coming, that's exactly what, even things like, and I get geeked out with, like, I saw one that they had these little contact lenses where you could put them in and then you could see, like you had night vision. Yeah. That's on the fence. Yeah. It fully has it integrated. It's just like contacts, me being able to see. But once it starts turning your, like I said, changing your DNA, or it replaces a body part or something like that, that's where it starts to get a little different. Yeah. But like some of that stuff, it's already coming here. I mean, it's going to, it's not going to be a good thing for humanity.
But we weren't meant to be machines. Like, we weren't meant to be robots. That's why there's a difference between a human and a robot. But yes. These people are just insane to think that this would, you know what I mean, be a good for anything. I can't even talk about it because it's just insane. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a sanity. And I can't believe these people are the people that have the most money in making calls in our lives. Like, it's just insane. It really is insane.
You're getting weird. It's getting weird out there. Yeah.
I'm not surprised. I saw an article on Facebook today where a guy that identified himself as a deer got shot by hunters. We had to know this type of stuff's going to come. It's going to come. We got furries out there everywhere. You got people who don't know what sex they are. And then now you're going to have people who don't know if they're a robot or not. So
yeah, well, they're going to know. They're going to know. But I'll just play, like I said, just kind of going a little bit over to that side, right? I also saw a guy who was a paraplegic, right? And he put it in his thing and his, like, I think a head or something. And now he can move all his limbs and walk, right?
That's different to me though. Like, so, like, that's the difference in my opinion. With people that are handicapped, that need, that lost their legs or arms or whatever, whatever happened, that to me is okay. But when you're taking and you're doing it for the wrong reasons when it's not needed as to move on with your life, it's not. I don't know. I just don't think it's okay.
You mean like so you could have strength of a bear, right? So you can.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. Right.
So you can
Yeah.
pretty much delete the human population is what they want, and they think that they're gonna live for happily ever after, in their little billionaire club. It's just insane. But I will say this. I will say this though. I was watching one of the clips on YouTube, and the kid put on those goggle things, and the robot, she had a human looking face, but she had the robot body. And when he put the goggles on, he could see her having a real body. You know what I mean? It was weird. It was, it was so weird.
That's crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is what this Gomez Marin said. I think transhumanism is a death cult. I think transhumanism is a pseudo religion dressed in a techno-scientific language whose goal is to extinct the human condition and tell everyone that we should cheer and clap as it happens. Yeah. So yeah, this is real. I mean, this has been going on, and this is kind of the things that, like you said, Sal, the very wealthy people have been working on, even like bioengineering, right? All of that kind of stuff, biotech. Yeah, it's going to get real. That's why I said, I don't know how many years away from, right? But it's going to get in your face wild. Right.
It's happening fast. I mean, it's happening fast.
Yep. So I'm just kind of scrolling through. But yeah, like the thing, don't die becomes history. Fastest way of growing ideology. That's what they really do. They don't want to die. That is not your.
They're already 90 years old. Would you want to live like that forever? An old, wrinkly person that, you know what I mean? That is a creep. They're all creeps. They're weird.
Who's a creep?
Sorry. They are, though.
Yeah, yep. But most transhumanists, such as myself, believe that aging is a disease. And we would like to overcome that disease so that you don't have to die. And that the loved ones, you don't have to, they don't have to die, right? But that's part of why.
I mean, they used to live for how long back in the day? People used to live 600-700 years.
Yeah, back in the day, I know.
It's possible, but
the atmosphere was different too. So
right, and they weren't poisoning our food and everything either.
Yep, it's crazy. But wrapping it up, I thought that was fun, because that's wild. Merriam-Webster declares slop the word of the year as AI eats the web. So AI slop, if you haven't heard of it, that's what they call it. Anything AI, people just call it slop now. Even though that some they don't even know they're looking at AI, right? They see some story. That. It's true, I know. But yes, slop has evolved from a literal waste shorthand for mass-produced AI-written content that looks finished but says little, right? And it is. You should never take any kind of things that AI writes. You should kind of rewrite everything. I do that with the lyrics all the time when I make these songs that we do. So yes, it has made it. It has got an award already. AI, only 3 years old, and it's got AI slop of the year. So there you go. Yeah.
I feel like they purposely mess up. Like ChatGPT, I swear to God, it does it on purpose.
Yeah.
I really wholeheartedly believe that, because there's certain things that it does. Like when I was trying to do my code for my website, like he literally just gave me the code prior, but then screws it up on the next edit.
Huh.
You know what I mean? It's like you just gave me the right coding. Why'd you do?
I do because I think it gets confused though. Like seriously, when I do slides and when I use what is it, GenSpark? Yeah, this thing called GenSpark, and I do some slides. All I want is one little container moved over here, right? And it'll mess up the whole thing, right? I don't even try to edit over there anymore. So it's weird. I think when you kind of correct it or try to do things like that, I think that gets it really kind of confused. I don't know, but that's at least for my slides, that's what it does. I can imagine with a website, it's much more difficult with the coding, right?
Yeah.
But you're right. Maybe it could be purposeful, right? So you can spend more tokens. You're spending more money. So here we go. Let me bring it down. You got battling up? You battling up there, Snoop?
We're battling.
You battling, man. Right on. Oh, I didn't even have background music. Oh, did you win again? No.
No,
okay.
We haven't.
Okay. All right. There you go. Wise guys. All right. Let me bring down, get some music. Got one more round. If you haven't, everybody, you need a battle. Jackpot's getting higher and higher. Thought someone was gonna hit it Sunday. Let's see. I gotta go down here. Something. Bring it down a little. Hey, did you guys' phones update? It looks completely different. Your iPhone, you guys got an iPhone?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I updated mine a few weeks ago.
Yeah, it all looks different now.
I'm on the beta. I did the beta one. Are you on that one or no?
Yeah, I don't know. I know, like, even when I go to my camera looks different. A little icon. I don't know. I'm just glad I was able to get back to the Telegram. There we go. Upcoming. Oh, yeah. 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
$100.
I know I need one of them, man.
Susie Q got the 50 and the 100 before.
I know. I know. A 52.
Yeah, she got a 50 and then she got 100.
Oh, isn't that amazing? That's crazy.
Couldn't happen to a nicer girl.
That's wild, man. I only hit a 10 today. No, it's all right. But let's see.
Buzz up, battle on. Bars up. Mob gold running through my veins. Build my freedom out the chains. Tap the urn, I don't play no games. Work my name on the Hall of Flames. Battle starts, crowd go crazy. 5 deep in, jackpot blazing. My boss building, wise guys growing. Hit that circle, the money is flowing.
Roll.
Flow, in price, money, grow.
Oh, we're about to get to 61,000.
Crazy.
Jackpot vibes, we light it up. It's the MOBFI way. We gonna disrupt. Tap the win and connected. The bonus goes with every spin. We hit the jackpot. That's the mob. Yeah, jackpot. That's the mob. From grace to grace, we don't stop stacking. Every type of move, there's action. Crew online, no cap, no lie. Mob worldwide, watch us multiply. MOBFI, work fire. Boss is right. This is where legend beat just die. Change your vibe, change your code, change your life. If I reload, MOBFI. Jackpot vibes, we light it up. It's the MOBFI way. We gonna disrupt. Tap the win and connect in. The bonus goes with every spin. We hit the jack. That's the mob. That's the mob. We hit the jack. That's the mob. That's the mob. We hit that jackpot. What's up? We mob. Hey yo, hey yo.
Last round.
Life, flow, and prize, money, grow, and new system load, and it's all in the code.
Hey yo, you ready for this mob? Nah. Yeah, I don't think they're ready. No cap, no shade, no time to waste. Just jobs and raids and a fast
all right.
chase.
Big winner. Big winner.
Scrolling through and the stakes get higher. No fake pumps, no bots in the mix. Just battles, bags, and power clicks. Vaults unlocked and the cash is clean. Tap that flame, live in the dream. Proof of grind, yeah, that's the creed. Every tap's a move and the mob will lead. We
Are you loading?
I'm loading.
Oh, there you go.
Hey! Good afternoon to the nice guy.
Look at that. That's great.
Oh, look at that. I was 12 taps away.
You're what?
I was 12 taps away.
Oh, okay.
Always
It
look.
could have happened to a nicer guy.
Hey.
If I can't win, I like to look at the friends leaderboard and see how close I was to winning.
Oh, I got you. All right. Here we go. One more game. Hey, just to everybody too, I don't know. I was just saying too, since as we're getting closer with Christmas and New Year's, I'm just going to be doing like Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Yeah, just so you know, because I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on. For me and Christmas wise, and just everything, right? So just letting you know.
Gifts. You planning on getting lots of presents? Lots of family?
Lots of family, but not a lot. I refuse gifts. I refuse. All right. Oh, let me get the other. Ah!
Mob code running through my veins. Build my freedom out the chain. Tap to earn, I don't play no game. Work fine name on a hall of fame. Battle stars, crowd go crazy. Fire deep in, jackpot blazing. My boss building, wise guys growing. Hit that circle, the money is flowing. Balls like flowing, prize money growing. New system loading, it's all in the golden. My fire, what? Jackpot vibes, we light it up. It's a my fire way. We gonna do this. Tap the win and connecting. The bonus grows with every spin. We hit the jackpot. That's a mob. That's the mob. That's the mob. That's the mob. That's the mob. From gigs ago, we don't stop stacking. Yeah, every type of move that's work for action. Crew online, no cap, no lie. Mob worldwide, watch us multiply. MOBFI, boss is right. This is where legends digitize us. Change your vibe, change your code. Change your life, defy reload. MOBFI, what? Jackpot vibes, we light it up. It's the MOBFI way. We gonna do this. Tap the win, then connect. The bonus grows with every spin. We hit the jackpot. That's a mob. That's a mob. That's a mob. That's a mob. Balls up, balls up. We hit the jackpot. Balls up, balls up.
start. To prove that you're a part. That's the climb we ride. Earn your bonus, earn your stripes. Follow the boss.
I know, Michelle. Got it. I think Snoopy's close.
We are close. We're very close.
I think Snoopy's close, Michelle. We'll get there. But thank you for asking. Daily tasks, boost the channels, get your V-Bucks, invest your V-Bucks in the MOBFI. Don't miss a day of yield on it. I know I try to hit it right at 7, my crypto ventures. Like, subscribe, and share. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Share it out, everybody.
Up my fire, we change the game.
Here we go. Let's see.
Money.
Money!
Jackpot.
We shall see. I wonder, Tiny P. He gets a lot, man. Old Tiny P. He gets on some runs too, that guy.
Yeah. When it's your day, it seems like it's your day. I gotta say that.
Yep.
I just don't learn. I just don't learn when it's not my day, and I keep trying and keep trying and keep trying.
Well, because you never know when the day's over, right?
Yep.
It might turn into your day. Yeah, all good. Anything before we head out? I'm gonna do jump in spaces. Just give me like 10 minutes, if that's cool. You guys good for spaces?
My crypto adventures had a comment down there, in the, or a question in the comments.
Okay, let me see.
I think that starts this week, right? The Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yes, this week. When will you start? Oh, yes, this is this week. I mean, that's why, like I said, got family stuff going on, and yeah, some family we gotta assist that they're we need a little extra, but it's all good. Thank you. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That will start this week, probably till after New Year's. Maybe my crypto adventures, but yeah. So appreciate it. Thank you. Good answer. Good question. Right on. Anything? You guys got any announcements? Good. Right on.
See you over in spaces.
Right on. Thank you all for joining us. Appreciate you. Right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Smash the like button, and thank you all for hanging out with me.
Later.
Peace out. Let me get the song. Here we go. See you over there.
Power moves only. We don't post for free. Tapped in deep, whole squad with me. Mob don't sleep, we just raid and eat. Respect ain't talk, it's how we lead. Power moves only. I don't play to please, I play to win, and the code agrees. No middle hands, no empty trends. MOBFI rise, we don't just pretend. Started on the feed, ghost in the crowd. Scrolling through noise, but I think out loud. Tap my first job, thought this kinda clean. Then I watched a tweet turn to green on screen. Didn't need luck, I needed a lane. Didn't